Welcome back to my channel. This is Etiquette. In today's video, I'm going to talk about stuff that my guests do at my house that kind of bothers me. But I'm not supposed to talk about these things to them. But I can talk about them with you guys. And you can also share your experience with me. I mean, you can tell me that I'm too sensitive and I'm not a good host because this kind of stuff bothers me. Or these things are actually relatable and you feel the same way. So, before I start, let's give you a bit of context. I love having guests at my place. I love having people around, having my friends over, cooking with them, cooking for them, or just watching something together. That's like my favorite thing to do. But there are things depending on the event, whether it's a dinner party, a game night, just a get together, or whatever, that makes me angry. And I can't say anything in the moment. So, let's start. First thing first, careless with drinks near the couch or rug. I mean, when you're at someone's place, you should be careful about this stuff. If you have wine, you know it's almost impossible to remove the stain, especially from light furniture or rug. So you shouldn't really be careless with your drinks around the armchair, the sofa, the rug, whatever that has light color. And the host can't really tell you that, dude, be careful, or girl, watch out. I mean, you're already tipsy and you've got a glass of red wine on your hand, and the host trying to focus on what you're saying, but all they can see is that glass of wine. I mean, of course, you're allowed to drink in house parties, but just be a bit careful. That's all I'm asking. Moving on, leaving your glasses and cups everywhere. I mean, there are tables, kitchen countertops. There are places for your cups and glasses. You can't just leave them everywhere. Sometimes it's on the floor, sometimes it's around the TV, sometimes it's on the coffee table, sometimes it's on the arm of the sofa. I mean, no. You can't do that, and it's not hard to do the right thing. Next time that you're at someone's place, look around. I promise, you will find an appropriate place. And it will take just like 10 seconds. Sure, it's so easy to leave it just wherever you're standing, but your host house deserves that 10 seconds from you. Just to help keep it clean, organized, and keep the vibe. Another thing that bothers me when guests come over is moving the furniture. Okay, my furniture are not that heavy. The couch, the armchair, the rug, they can be moved easily. But when my guests just arrive and everything is organized and in its place, they suddenly feel like the living room should be bigger. And they start moving things. And I'm like, dude, what's happening? I mean, I got it. Maybe you need more space. But you're going to be here for like what? 3-4 hours maximum? You can deal with it. I mean, just respect your host and respect the layouts they've already chosen. And while we're at it, let's talk about the drapes. My apartment is a corner apartment, so there are windows everywhere. And I choose to have my drapes in a specific way, not all the way open or all the way closed. But sometimes my guests want it brighter or darker, and they start adjusting things. And I'm like, you're going to be here just for a few hours. Can you just get along? Moving on. This one is huge. Not taking off your shoes. Okay, I know this might sound controversial, but here's my thing. I'm not a tall girl, so a lot of times I wear heels or platform sandals. What I do is I carry wipe or cleaning tissue in my bag. So when I go to someone's house, I clean the bottom of my shoes. Or sometimes I bring a pair of clean shoes specifically to wear inside. Either way, I make sure I'm not dragging the outside inside. But some people, they're just walking to my place with their shoes on. And it's not like I can stop them mid-step and say, hey, can you clean your shoes? I mean, they don't even pause to give you a chance to ask. And walking around someone's house with outside shoes, that's not okay. Maybe some people are fine with it and good for them, but still I think even then it's polite to ask first. I mean, it's their home and you cannot just drag outside inside, that's not okay. Or am I being too sensitive? I don't know. Next up, music and the candles. Well, depending on the vibe of my party, I choose certain music. Whether it's dinner, lunch, breakfast, just get together, or even something bigger. I also like candles in certain places. But then some guests are like, I don't like this music, or can you change the vibe? Or they blow out the candles without even asking. And I'm like, seriously? I mean, I know you might not like the vibe, but again, you're going to be here just for 3 hours. You can't just get along? Just let the host create the atmosphere that she wants. I mean, you don't have to love it, but it's not your job to change it. I mean, don't touch the music, don't blow out the candles. Is that so hard to understand? Another thing, throws. If you've seen my other videos, you know I love throws. Especially in winter, they make the space feel cozy and homey. But when I have guests, I usually remove them from the couch or armchair because people come in with their outside clothes and they just wrap themselves with throws. And I feel like that's not okay. I mean, throws are for when you're home, in home clothes, relaxing. Not for someone who just came in off the streets, sat down in their jeans, and decide to wrap themselves like a burrito. Again, maybe I'm going too far. I don't know. And finally, let's talk about the helpers. Especially when I have Iranian guests. They want to help after the dinner, which is sweet, but they don't know my system. So, they put things where they don't belong and they kind of reorganize the kitchen. They help, but I end up next day spending hours in the kitchen undoing what they did. I mean, sometimes not helping is more helpful. I mean, I get it, they're nice, but also they can ask before I start doing things. Personally, I ask a lot of questions when I go to someone's house, and that's just because I don't want to mess up their systems. But on the other hand, sometimes my friend, they don't like me because I ask so many questions. I mean, I know not everyone's like me. They are not control freak when it comes to their house. But I guess you understand the concept that I'm talking about. Anyway, the intention is nice, the execution, not always. But now that I've said all of this, I'm asking myself, am I going too far? Am I overthinking the whole thing? So, you tell me, do any of these things bother you? Or what do your guests do that drives you crazy? Even a bit. You can let me know in a comment section. Let's keep the conversation going. Maybe I'll do another video because honestly, my list goes on and on. Oh, but I think that's enough for today. And also, if you ever been at my house, I love you and please come back. Thank you guys for watching this. See you in the next video.